all of our camping equipment. This is where the hexearts are. We're here because we're trying to find some fabric for Cheryl. I guess she wants to make something furry for the playa, so I gotta dig around and look for it.
Where would it be?
For all that, this is what we found. This is for the monkey hut. And then we're gonna bring these home too, to re-duct tape these for the year. I don't know what you're making. You look so happy.
Bikini top for you.
Oh, thanks. Hey, we picked up a bunch of pool noodles. They're in the back seat. They're a lot thicker than the ones that we got on Amazon. I'm assuming that the ones on Amazon were maybe like 1.5 to 2 inches. These look like they're 3 to 3.5 inches thick. So you know, in the last video we tested the idea of making a snowflake. Now we're gonna make like a spider web idea, and David from our camp was talking about a spider web. You want something to stack these noodles on top of each other to maybe raise it a bit. I also know in the last video I was saying that maybe we'll just resort to the monkey hut idea. I kind of don't want to do the monkey hut as much as possible because, yeah, that takes a lot more time and effort. So hopefully this will be easier and it'll actually work. You know, after I thought about it for this week, the blast shield actually does block out a lot of light. The big concern is cross ventilation. There is no cross ventilation once the blast shield is on top. If we keep both doors open on both ends, and then we have the fans blowing in and out on both sides, that should be enough cross ventilation, right? So we're drinking coffee so we can sleep at 3 in the morning later. Let's go outside. We're in our garage right now. Cheryl's working on putting fur on some of our hats. It's gonna be pretty nice. It's gonna match our bikes. What I'm gonna do is right now is work on the monkey hut poles. Gotta get them reinforced with thicker duct tape. Whenever the wind blows, it doesn't hold. So I bought thicker 10 mil duct tape to hopefully prevent it from sliding even further. It's been 3 years since I've applied duct tape on that thing. So basically what I'm doing is, this is the duct tape that holds the other PVC pipes together. So here's the X connector, right? This is the kind of like the spine of the monkey hut. So you slide this through, and you have this duct tape to kind of make it snug inside, right? So see how hard it is for it to move? So I'm just reinforcing it again with newer duct tape so it slides less. But I'm just putting new duct tape layers on top of it just so that, you know, I can keep reusing this. And also taking this off is a pain in the ass, so you might as well just reuse it and not waste anything. Because the wind will definitely, if you don't put duct tape in the middle, the wind will definitely make it go like this. And then you'll have like this lopsided monkey hut, you know? And I guess if you buy one that's like fitted for the same size, it won't go through. You need it to have a little bit of room. That way you can actually push it through, but you want to put the duct tape in so it stays in place. Alright, so I finished the duct taping for the middle portions of the monkey hut spine. Originally I was going to apply more duct tape to the edges of these, but I realized that they're actually way too small for the X connectors. The original Love Monkey Hut design requires that size of pipe. If you connect the spine together and support it with ratchet straps, it's not going to move. The whole thing will just move side to side together if you ratchet strap all of them piece by piece and then have the ends tied to the ground. In my 3 years of experience, that's been the most effective design that I've made. There are a lot of variations, it's just not everybody shares them, so it's all trial and error every single year. I think the most popular is the Love Monkey Hut designs. I'm just sharing that with you in case you ever try to make one. We decided to move on to the bikes, and Cheryl's redoing the lights on her bike. Yeah, look at that. So this monkey was a prize from Santa Cruz, and I didn't win it, she did.
I did?
Oh. Alright, let me show you my bike. Here it is. Okay. So let's turn on all the lights. So normally that's what happens, right? And then added this one last year. Oops. Oh shit, I changed the color now. Then we added these things. Got a pair of nuts now. And I got one of these. And what happens here is this shines on the floor. Let's see if you can see it in the dark. The problem was nobody could see me from the back because the lights were in the front or in the middle of the frame. So I decided to get that new like hologram thing that will shine on the ground. That way when people come close, they'll see me if they're tailgating me. It probably wasn't really a problem, but it's nice to have more lights.
Hello. This is Jeff. He is unzipping the bag and he is going to release the Shiftpod all by himself. Let's see how long it takes to unzip the Shiftpod.
Okay, that's actually kind of tiring. So,
Nice.
oh shit, it does work. We could do it at the very ends.
It fits.
So every corner, as it goes down, we're just gonna fix one of these right at the edge. And that'll give it a little bit of lift. And you see how it's like, there's space right here? See, look. And then after that, put down the stakes. We might not even have to try out the PVC idea because this actually works a lot better than I was expecting. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the thicker pool noodle and then just about like an inch or two in, I'm gonna take two of these guys and then zip tie them together around because I don't have a really big zip tie. I'm zip tying them together at the ends, just like the other ones, but we're not gonna use a rope this time, right? Get that really tight. Then you're gonna slide another zip tie underneath it. So not all the way, but once you have this, you'll clip this on to the rope or to the end of those pool noodles, and yeah, that'll keep it from falling over the sides. And I'm sure all you YouTubers probably have better ideas than I do, but this is what I'm doing. So if you can make one, if you have a better idea, make a video about it. So let's see if we can do this with just one clip. If it holds onto this, it'll get clipped down here. But if I clip it like this, I clip this one. You see it?
I think.
How's that? Do you think that's gonna work? So that means we're gonna have to actually put some zip ties here.
You gotta clip it together.
And then we'll zip tie them like up here, like this. That way it stays up. And now that I'm saying this, you're probably gonna need to put two zip ties here because you're gonna have two of these guys on top of each other. They're gonna be hitting each corner.
Well, I kind of knew that already.
Oh, you knew it.
But, well, I mean, I just want to let you
Figure
try
it out. Okay, let's do that then. So after about an hour of working outside, we realized that we were late for lunch. So we're back home. The annoying part about Burning Man and prep is there's never enough time because it takes so much time during the day. And that's why like when I was working with Collapod, that started like I think 6 months ago just to start the build. Everything's coming together now. They're actually having an open house tonight, but dude, it takes forever to get all this stuff done. And it seems like it's just 5 minutes of work. There's always something that messes up, or you're missing a tool, or you're missing a piece. It's annoying, but it's fun. But I actually do consider the prep the most funnest part of Burning Man. It really brings up the anticipation, what you need to prepare for. And enough of that soapbox. We gotta go get some food.